there is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Buenos a todos. Bueno, nuestra primera elección. A una pregunta un poco más... Vamos, no es ni una pregunta.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough. Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir? The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Nada, tiramos para adelante, ¿no? Ya en este punto.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
El sistema límbico.
And with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Y bueno, esta es una de las habilidades. Hostia, vaya comienzo, ¿no? Va a ser un juego súper paranoico, tío. Vale, yo no soy muy seguidor de las novelas visuales, pero tengo muchas ganas de empezar a jugar este. A ver cómo se da. Coger todo un zapato, ¿no? Ah, para vestirme, ¿no? Vale, ya llevo un zapato, hostia, qué bueno. Vale, mejor. Al ser novela visual o aventura gráfica. Ah, mira, no es solo lo que viene en círculo, puedo mirar lo que quiera. Hablaré poquito, ¿eh? Estaré muy pendiente de todo. Me voy a poner los pantalones, ¿no? Si tengo un poco de vergüenza. Pues intentaré hablar poquito. Estaré bastante centrado y además que ya sabes, al ser un... Ya me he puesto la chaqueta antes que la camisa.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Qué bueno, ¿eh? Te hablan tus sentidos. ¿Qué es esto? La corbata, ¿no?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Vale, aquí ya empiezan las habilidades, ¿no? Habilidad básica. Si falla puedes reintentarla. Podemos probar, ¿no? Aunque puedo parar el ventilador, ¿verdad?
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Vale. $58%. Yo tan mal está que hay un 58% de que coja la corbata.
You reach out to grab the tie.
Fallida.
But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. You can take it. Just breathe in slowly. This is not a real heart attack. This is a joke. It's probably just your lungs or your esophagus. The esophagus does practically nothing.
Pues ya no puedo coger la corbata, ¿no?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Joder.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Ya lo dejo encendido, ¿no?
Little black
más da?
spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Pues nada, dejo ahí la corbata. Hemos puesto la camisita.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Madre mía, pero aquí todas las opciones son malas, ¿no? Yo creo que lo que debería hacer es irme y ya está. O sea, intenta coger la corbata es malo. Intenta verme la cara en el espejo es malo. Todo es malo. Hay que verse la carita, ¿no?
Behold.
Bueno, ¿qué pasa?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Cada uno es como es. Coño, es que se va a los dos extremos, ¿sabes? Ni es un bicho ni tampoco es una estrella. Voy a poner esta mismo, que parece la más normal, entre comillas.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Es de buena gente, ¿no? Es de buen ro. A mí no me parece mal, tío. Yo de Juan. Podría ser también. Esta me gusta.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Vale, aquí tengo dos opciones. Claro. Vamos, esta es nula totalmente. Vamos a intentar esta. Vamos a intentar rastrear en la fuente de la presión.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere
Tampoco había
in the
suerte.
past. That's all you know for now.
Vale, pues nada, dejamos el espejo. Bueno, esto está bloqueado. Vamos a probar esta, ¿no?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a
Que vaya
minor
así por la vida.
neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Vale. A ver, lo que no sé es si está bien probar por probar, porque me voy a ir ya de aquí, o es que luego puedo mejorar y puedo volver a esta sala y poder descifrar lo que sea. Esto no se puede abrir.
This fan has two chain
Esto
pull
sigue
switches.
bloqueado.
One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. The lights are off again.
Vale, hemos apagado la luz. Hay que ahorrar energía. Y nos vamos. Vale, yo creo que por aquí la duda que tengo es esa, ¿no? Si sé que no lo voy a sacar, por ejemplo, antes de que tenga un 4%, mejor no usarlo, ¿no? Por si luego puedo. Porque total, no me va a dar una respuesta. Bueno, vámonos ya de aquí. Y sale corriendo de repente, ¿sabes? Temazo, ¿eh? Vamos a cerrar, ¿no? ¿Se puede cerrar la puerta? Ahí está. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Dinero? El año 51. Por eso se llama Disco Elysium, ¿no? Hostia, gente. No me digas que soy policía. ¿Hablamos con la chica? Esto está cerrado. Ahora vamos a hablar con ella. Y unas escaleras para bajar. Bueno, supongo que por aquella puerta no puedo salir, ¿no? Ah, pues sí, hemos salido. Ah, mira, el otro zapato. Llevamos los dos zapatos. Anda que va guapo, tío.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Esto que sale aquí, que es como sentimiento. Voy para adentro. Vamos a hablar con la chavala, ¿no? ¿Puedo o no?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Estando como está, en nota yo creo que es mejor no hablar, pero bueno. Joder, qué borde, ¿no?
No. Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days on official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Joder. Sugestión baja. Vale.
Could it be because
Lo
of
mismo me
the
han drogado o
drinking?
algo. Vamos. Lo mismo se ha drogado él. Vale, las mismas respuestas, ¿eh?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Vale, pues nos vamos.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Pues vaya.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Está enamorada. Una rica colilla en el cenicero. Vamos a
The
llamarla.
door is closed.
¿La llamo? A ver si me dice algo más.
There is no answer.
No responde. Ah, pues nos vamos. Vamos a bajar la escalera. Está todo hecho una mierda, ¿no?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Sí.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be through a PA system. By other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Pero ahora te va a poner a cantar, Dios, hombre. Me cantaría algo alegre en todo caso, pero...
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Nada, nada. Algo trágico no voy a cantar. Vamos a ver las opciones. Vale, aquí no... a ver. Vale, aquí es donde me sube el... La de esto. Subiendo nivel y demás. Vale, aquí están las tareas. Una cinta trágica. Arriba en la habitación hay una, creo. Vale. Primero vamos a analizar todo y luego hablamos con la gente. Un extintor. Un extintor o un botiquín. Tiene letra de hombre, ¿sabes? Se está peor que yo, ¿eh? Vale, nada más que analizar por aquí, creo, ¿eh? Vamos a hablar con el camarero.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Todo profundo, ¿sabes? El tema del ave. Hombre, ya que tenemos la información, vamos a darnos el privilegio, ¿no?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
A mí me da que está siendo sarcástico. Vamos a darle caña.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
La verdad es que sí, es hora de ponerlo en su sitio, ¿eh? Yo no soy muy amenazante, pero se está colando.
Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
Y le hacemos la última pregunta, ¿no?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Nada, en verdad tienes razón. No le quiero... No sé. No le quiero sacar cosas... Es que este juego, claro. Este juego no sé yo si le puedes preguntar todo o si a lo mejor si le pregunto esto, ¿sabes? Puede repercutir en cosas. Entonces yo prefiero no preguntarle todo. Hay momentos en los que prefiero parar, por si acaso. Así que he entendido. Y listo, y nos vamos. Y hablamos ahora con el que me ha dicho, el de la chaqueta, que es el que estaba aquí abajo, ¿no? Este será, ¿no? Supongo que es ese. Será mi compañero a lo mejor, ¿no? Por aquí no quepo. Vale, hemos hablado con el camarero. Estaba allí la abuelita y está mi compañero también.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Despierto. Llevo una hora. ¿O no? Es que no sé, ¿el tiempo pasa en tiempo real? Aquí. Son las copas en punto. Creo que una hora, ¿no? Por ahí. En verdad creo que media hora, pero voy a poner una hora.
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy.
La electroquímica, ¿cómo es?
Lick that stain off the counter.
La mezcla, pero solo un poco. Nah. El tema del alcohol vamos a intentar evitarlo porque se ve turbio, ¿eh?
Get your drink on and your act.
Pégate un lingotazo, ¿sabes? O sea, a lo mejor que tengo que beber. Ah, mira, está aquí el borracho este también. Puedo intentar hablar con él. De hecho, lo voy a intentar ahora. Que parece que me va a dar poca conversación.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Despertarlo. Lo intento despertar, aunque va a ser difícil, pero... O le cojo las pastillas y ya está. Es que cogerle las pastillas, y yo que este juego te incita a todo lo malo, ¿eh? A beber, a drogarte, a quitar pastillas, yo qué sé. Voy a intentar despertarlo. Total, si no lo consigo, pues ya está.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling, man?
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
La pregunta es... Le pregunto sobre White Pines, yo no sé lo que es, la verdad. ¿Será una zona o algo? O...
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
No le gusta su trabajo.
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I get you some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
A preguntarle... Estará cansado, ¿no? ¿Que cuál va a ser la contestación?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
¿En serio? Madre mía, y todo porque tengo la habilidad de forma física. Con todas las habilidades que hay, te pueden hablar de muchas cosas, dependiendo en qué estés desarrollada tu personalidad. Qué locura de juego, en verdad, ¿eh? Si te pones a pensarlo. Hay tantas opciones.
We are the workers, the union. We know what we need, what's right for us. Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Pues listo, me puedo ir.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Vale, nos ha dado información. Habla con la vieji.
Hello, sweetie.
La voz todo dulce, ¿eh?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
La esposa de él, cristosólogo. Ah, pues mira, sí, una cosa rápida.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Pues se la estrechamos.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57.
Me parece
You must be
loquendo.
from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Inventarte un nombre. Esta podría serla, muy fácil, pero... Prefiero decirle la verdad, ¿no? ¿Para qué? Se va a dar cuenta.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Ah, que hay un crimen y todo.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are
Vaya
finding
mañana,
you here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
¿Sí o no? Sí, ¿no?
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
¿Del árbol? Del tirón.
Mm-hmm. So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Una semana lleva el cadáver en el árbol.
Talking to the owner.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Pues nada. Le digo que no puedo recordar. Que arrancó el cadáver y ya está.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Vale.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
Menos mal que tengo el umbral de lo harto.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that, so cigarettes will have to do.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Vale. El cadáver está en un árbol. A ver esta puerta. ¿Esto queda un comedor o algo? Pero si está en un árbol, debería de estar fuera en la calle, ¿no? Por aquí, por un callejón o algo. ¿Esto qué es? Con una polea. A ver. ¿Y esto?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Vale. Que parecía como una puerta, ¿no? Y por aquí no puedo seguir, ¿no? Vale. Dinero. Y mira, pastillita. ¿Qué hago? ¿Me lo tomo? Tengo llaves, zapatos. Mira, puedo equipar cosas en la mano izquierda y la derecha. Aquí no tengo nada. No sé dónde están las pastillas que he encontrado. No las encuentro. Debería estar aquí, ¿no? En objetos. Pues no sé. Ah, mira, ahí está el tío colgado. Lo bajamos, ¿no? ¿Y este qué hace aquí? Mira, se ha asomado también.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Joder.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Es que es muy baja. Me gustaría hacer esta, pero es muy baja. Pero es que de esto sí que no voy a tener más oportunidad luego, ¿no?
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected. More
Pues nada,
fever
me alejo. Ya somos humanos, tío.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
El amoníaco.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier, and allow you to retry them.
Ese texto es como asistente de tutoría, es como una ayuda, ¿no? Para orientarme un poco. Vale. Y no puedo bajarlo. Debería de poder bajarlo, ¿no? Era aquí, ¿no? Es que esto
An
parece
inconspicuous
para abrirlo.
pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Vale, entonces aquí no es.
There he still is, looking right through you.
O debería de poder bajarlo.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
¿Quién ha dicho eso? A ver, ahí arriba había algo. No. ¿Qué era? ¿El que estaba aquí asomado, no? Este. Un niñato. ¿Qué
Kuno, the
pasa?
pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Qué chulilla, ¿no?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me.
Vale, dice poquito, ¿eh? ¿Y este qué? ¿Ya se ha levantado?
Kuno's got this.
Ah, este es de antes. Este se ha metido también. Tirándole piedra al cadáver. Y es que mira la carita del nota también.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid,
Se
then
parece
this
a
is
Wayne
it.
Rooney de niño.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
Ellos no sé si son hermanos, pero los padres seguro. Le tengo que dar caña, ¿no? Me parece que hablando les da igual. O me lo gano diciendo que tiene buena mano.
What? You wanna fuck Kuno now? That's it? That's all you've got? No! Got your ass handed to you by the Kuno? Who's the man now, huh? Kuno's the man? You wouldn't believe the pussy Kuno tears up.
What was that, Kuno?
Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon.
Qué mal me cae nota este, ¿eh? Si hubiera alguna respuesta agresiva. Con esto me lo cargo.
What are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Esta ya se la he hecho, ¿no?
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Irregular speech patterns. Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Eso digo yo, el king hace menos.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
La gente que habla en tercera persona de sí misma existe. ¿Realmente son así de gilipollas? Porque vamos. Gracias a Dios no conozco a nadie, pero vamos. Es muy americano eso, creo.
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesco, or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's no...
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
Es que hasta la voz es odiosa, Guillo, ¿eh? Un regalito el chaval.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Vale. Ya le he preguntado todo, creo.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Quiere volver a hablar del cadáver. Vale.
The fuck about it?
Ah, vale, creí que era que Kuno quiere volver. Vale, pues nada, nos vamos.
You're testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Pero no me da la opción de bajarlo,
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body.
Tendría que ir como a medicarme o algo antes, ¿no?
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Resaca. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the
Bueno,
gutters,
sí hay sitio donde hay
washing
aquí,
the
¿eh?
filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the
Todo
world.
profundo, ¿eh?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
Qué frío, coño. Vale, me interesa el este porque es donde está... Porque es donde está el sitio este... Donde están las medicinas y demás, creo, ¿eh? Creo que dijo el este.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a frit to the east. They sell them there.
A ver, al este. En el frite ese... En el frit... Hay el impermeable. Eso tiene que ser una tienda. Y también las pastillas que necesito.